What's up, y'all? How's y'all day going and stuff like that? Everyone knows about Jeepers Creepers, right? But I bet y'all didn't know that Jeepers Creepers is actually based on a true story. And this is the case of Dennis Henry Depue.
Earlier that afternoon, Ray and Marie Thornton were enjoying a Sunday drive along Snow Prairie Road, a rustic highway back road outside Coldwater, Michigan. It was Easter Sunday, and the couple was playing a made-up game where they used the number plates to make up words and phrases. Suddenly, a green 1984 Chevrolet van appeared and overtook them at high speed. Marie exclaimed, "Geez, he must be in a hurry." The letter on the plate was GZ. She won that round. They continued their drive down the road till they saw the van again. This time, it was parked off the road between an abandoned school and a large tank. Marie spotted the driver going behind the abandoned building. In his hands, he held what looked like bloodied bedsheets. Marie was not sure what she had just seen. She turned to Ray and asked him if he had seen the man carrying the bloody sheets. He hadn't. They continued on their way and debated calling the police. Had she really seen what she thought she had seen? They were still thinking over what to do next when Ray glanced at the rearview mirror and saw that the van was back. It had caught up with them, only this time it stayed close and did not overtake them. For the next 2 miles, the man loomed over them, riding their bumper. What did he want to do with them? These were the thoughts that ran through their minds on that lonely stretch of road. As they got to an intersection and sped on ahead, they noticed that the van had pulled off to the side of the road. They breathed a sigh of relief, but they were now very suspicious about what the driver was up to and made the bold decision to go back and get his full plate number to report to the police. They turned the car around and headed back the way they had come. They soon reached the van and saw that the front passenger door was left wide open. The driver was nowhere to be seen, but they saw something that made their stomachs coil. The entire interior of the car was splattered with blood. As they passed the van, they saw the driver. He was crouched down behind the van, changing the license plates. He was so focused on his task that he didn't notice the people he was just tailgating were now surveilling him. The Thorntons had a sinking suspicion that they might have just witnessed a murder cleanup. They quickly decided to go back to the old schoolhouse and inspect the area. Perhaps they could see what had become of the bloodied sheet the man had been holding, and what else was there. Or who? When they got to the old school, they traced the route they had seen the man walking to the back of the building. There, in a barely concealed animal hole, they found a bedsheet. A huge portion of it was red with blood. The couple hurried back to their cars to find somewhere they could call the police. Based on the description of the van, authorities were certain that this was Dennis Depue.
So anyways, let's get to the story. Dennis Henry Depue was born on June 13, 1943 in Sturgis, St. Joseph, Michigan, United States. His father, Claude Dale Depue, was 26, and his mother, Elma Merle Grove, was 27. He married Marilyn Lee Depue. He lived in Burrow Oak, St. Joseph, Michigan, United States in 1950. He died on March 21, 1991 in Vicksburg, Warren, Mississippi, United States at the age of 47 and was buried in Eagle Cemetery, LaGrade, Indiana, United States. So anyways, this dude had a domestic situation with his wife, all right? Because his wife wanted a divorce and his kids, I guess they didn't want to see him and stuff. So what he did, he beat his wife, and I think he pushed her down the stairs of his house and stuff. He told his kids he was going to bring his wife to the hospital, but he didn't bring his wife to the hospital. What he did is he killed his wife. He shot her in the brain and threw her body somewhere. And then I think he wrapped her in a sheet before he did all that and threw the sheet behind an old school and then went on the run. So I think the dude was on the run for like a whole year. This happened on April 15th, 1990 is when this the stuff took place and stuff. And he was on the run till, March 21st, 1991. His cause of death is suicide. He shot himself in the head. So anyways, this is how he was caught. The dude took all the money and stuff like that, changed his license plates and stuff like that to evade capture and stuff like that. So anyways, how he was caught, Unsolved Mysteries. The show Unsolved Mysteries aired on TV, and he was going by the name Henry Queen. He was going by the name of Henry Queen, and he met a girl at a nightclub. So he was dating a girl. He was living in Orland, Texas, I think they said. And the show aired on TV, and the girl's best friend seen the show, and he was watching the show. They said if you have any tips about the case and stuff like that, to call into the TV show. So what they did is, that's exactly what they did. They called into the TV show to report that they knew who the dude was. And he was going by the name of Henry Queen. So anyways, it was already too late. He was watching the show too. What he did was packed up his stuff, got in his van, and flew out, headed to Mississippi. So anyways, the cops were on him. It was a nationwide chase and stuff like that. He had a shootout with the cops and stuff like that. And, he killed himself. He shot himself. That's basically what happened though, y'all. Man, y'all need to look up that case. This is the case of Henry depue. This is the story of the real life Jeepers Creepers. It's a really wicked case, and y'all should really check it out. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna try to look up more cases like this and stuff and put it out for y'all. But yeah, definitely look that up. The case of Dennis depue. The person that actually, how do I say that? Inspired Jeepers Creepers, put it like that. He inspired Jeepers Creepers. So yeah, look that case up, y'all. Hope y'all like it. Y'all like and subscribe, bro. I love y'all. YMG team forever. Y'all know that. Peace out.